Well, we are taking a road trip to fabulous Princeton, Wisconsin. We're going to check out some awesome new businesses down there, and especially our highlight today is going to be to go to Princeton Audio. Some fabulous new speakers are being handcrafted by a artisan inventor, technology guru of sorts.
Time is so very, very brief. Catch me often and keep me at ease. Is this the way that you engage, communicate? Is this the way that you engage?
Hi, I'm Jean Dachin with Artful Living. Nice to be here.
Do you want us to show you around?
I would love a tour.
You can kind of see our little shop here. All the components are being manufactured. The wood are being manufactured in Princeton itself. And all of the components come from Wisconsin or Minnesota. And then we'll have a premier listening area up front. The other cool thing is that we were able to get a liquor license in Princeton, and we were going to be serving cocktails for people to come in and maybe listen to the different tone woods and have a glass of wine.
All right, well, this is getting me so excited to see one of these speakers. We've got to go check it out. So, can you show me?
Absolutely, come on, check it out, follow me. This speaker is a solid mahogany speaker. It's got a little bit of accented dye on it, like you'd see on a high-end guitar, if you can notice that.
Oh yeah, and it's got like different variances in the tone of the wood. Wow, it almost looks like it's got a patina to it. Beautiful.
You can run it. It's got a battery. It's completely enclosed, so this thing's completely portable. And here you can hold it. It's not that heavy.
Oh, it's really light.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a little buddy.
It is.
Traveling buddy. Well, we all know how gorgeous these instruments are, but would you please tell me a little bit about how it works, the guts and the technology behind it?
The patent that we filed, the stuff that happens behind it is that when we put this much care into something like this, we didn't want it to technologically obsolete. The idea is to take the interface and move it externally. So the technology driving the speaker is now no longer inside the speaker, it's outside. And how it manifested itself is into something that looks like this. Right? So this right here, it happens to be a USB interface. And what this does, can you see that?
Looks like a mini wine cork.
It does, yeah. This plugs into the back like this, and what this does is it allows us to move the interface externally. There's DTS, it's got a Play-Fi and Google Audio and AirPlay and all those things. These interfaces can be whatever the consumer wants it to be to integrate our products into their ecosystem and not force a consumer to just use ours. So when you get a new smartphone and you've got a Bluetooth version 4.0 and you want to have a Bluetooth version 4.0 interface, you buy one of these for $20 or $30 and this never gets thrown away. That's the concept behind it.
Beautiful.
If the best musical instruments are made from tone woods, why isn't a speaker? It's a musical instrument to me. Right now we're going to launch with 4 tone woods: maple, cherry, mahogany, and black walnut. And then we'll eventually move into some more exotic tone woods that will be like a swamp ash or an African padauk or a sapele. There's all kinds of different tone woods that are not only beautiful, but all resonate differently, and that makes it unique.
I love it. So you've got this beautiful investment piece. It's an art object, could potentially be an heirloom, but yet it's affordable, and it's also supporting the local community, local business. The business plan goes beyond just your business, but it extends to the community, to the state, and to what Artful Living is all about. We ought to support a local business. Twister next door, maybe? What do you say?
I think we should go over there and get an espresso. Maybe a double.
I think a double. Hi! I hear you have some espresso here for us.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. I think we want a couple double espressos.
Yeah, no, Dennis pours a mean one already.
And your 2 favorite things.
Okay.
Or 2 or 3 favorite things in the store. Yeah.
Well,
The fake mustaches,
Oh, fun.
because these can be worn by children and adults.
Well,
and
all
they're
ages for
yes,
sure.
all ages for sure.
Ooh, can I pour my coffee in here?
well, sure.
Why not? Why not make every sip beautiful? Animal print. That's spatula,
a spatula.
but very practical
Exactly.
and heat resistant, I'm assuming.
There you go.
So excellent for scrambled eggs,
Right.
or a big jar of Nutella when you're gonna get that last delicious spoonful. Feel smarter already. Like, all right, what do you think? It's just really cool that you are all coming together as a community and helping to give this great downtown a rebirth and putting all of your creativity together and supporting one another.
And by propelling each other, more people are going to come to this community for each individual thing that's being offered. We see some people who commute for an hour each way to go to work, and we say, you know, set yourself up here. There's a lot in this community to enjoy.
We live an outsized life. For me to have this lifestyle in New York City, I'd have to have a $2 million income.
Oh, I know I've yet to see your best side still. Wisconsin winter tells me I've got lots of time to kill, and I am a patient lover. Long winters, tender summer, you'll find me thawing in the morning. Oh, trip my trigger, make me lose my head. I pay particular attention to the way
This shop is beyond cool. What an amazing shop. In Princeton. I want to be here all day.
I grew up here with all the shops, and actually I tell people I learned all my important life skills right here on Water Street. I learned how to cook at the restaurant in town. I learned a lot of merchandising retail experience early on at Twister. Every time there's a new person in town or a new store, it's really cool. I'll learn from each other.
Write it on a westerly with high gloss eyes and nervous teeth. The mountains called you from your sleep, from your sleep. The mountains called you from your sleep.
What we got going on in here?
These are all fair trade products. The Synergy dress is the angel dress. This is to empower women in Nepal.
Awesome.
Love this dress.
Which really supports women everywhere if you think about it. So that's really, it's a win-win.
You can always feel good.
Inside your heart, feeling domestic and fighting it hard. So I long to hear your wild heart roar. I long to hear your wild heart roar.
Cheers to Princeton. Cheers! Woo! I think the crew is very thirsty. Hello, cameraman. And cheers to artists everywhere of all kinds and to artful living.